Hello, I'm Frank Cirillo, and today I will be showing you our website that we made for our IT history exercise. Us being me, Frank Cirillo, Jordan Daughter, and Nakia McCall. Right here is our landing page, IT history exercise, our class number, as long as the due date of the assignment. On our landing page, I made sure to state why it's important to learn about the history of instructional technology from the pioneers and the theorists. I talked about that. Then here I put a little description for each page with links to the other pages. Here Jordan made our storyboard where she put together this graphic about how we did our project, the phases that went into each planning phase. Here's where I put the team charter, our project plan, which I made the docs for, but we all contributed to writing on. Same thing with the charter and our Gantt chart. This is where all our information was. This is where I wrote the timeline a little bit, but this is the more formal timeline that I made for us for the task assignments, which I also assigned the tasks. Jordan did a lot of these background images and making the site look prettier. We all did research on our pioneers and theorists, of course, and here is our pioneers. We chose Edward L. Thorndike with his theory of connectedness, B.F. Skinner with operant conditioning, and John Bradford with his cognition and theory. And here we give a little biography about each one of them. Wanted to point out this really nice background parchment paper. Jordan picked that out, looks really nice. The theorist page is made by Nakia. Here we have our theorists, Roy P., Lev Vygotsky, Jerome Brunner, and a little bit about them. Now for our digital content on our theorists, we really liked the Google Notebook that we used in class. So I thought it'd be a good idea to have Nakia make a podcast for each one of our theorists and put it on this page. So she made these on Google Notebook and inserted them. On ScreenPal, I can't play the sound of the podcast, but they have a podcast discussing each one of their theories right here. On our video section, we included a video about some of their theories that they've worked on: distributed intelligence, operant conditioning, and teaching influencing learning. Here's our collaborator page where we give a little biography about each one of us. On the research page, we discuss our views and observations of the tutorials that you can find on the Stockton Library website, such as Searching 101, where each one of us fills something out about it, searching strategies, flash find, evaluating resources, and peer review. And here is our citation page. I like the nice touch in the background that Jordan added with the two fingers connecting, like the God picture painting, where it's like God and man, and here we have man and technology. I think that's really, really cool. And that is our site. Please give it a look. The link is up here. For a more in-depth look, you may visit our website. And that is all.